Welcome, everybody. To those listening later, this will be How to New Age. Title of this video would be How to New Age. I think it's episode 5 or 6, but it just originated as a late night chat with tarot shuffling, card shuffling, playing card shuffling, SMR. We're trying it out, anyways. We'll remain somewhat tethered to what makes us feel good. We're learning how to New Age together. Okay, and for those listening now, hello, thanks for being here. That's very awesome of you to join us. Hi, Shada. This is the Akash program. This is for SMR, for listening to tarot. You never got it? I'm sorry, Manuela. I feel the timing just must not have been right. Welcome, everyone. We're here for SMR, so I'm going to try and once more people get here, we'll do our ritual to let go of today's readings. Okay, we do that. And then we're going to just proceed to our place on the beach. We have a little Zen garden, Shada, and it gets like visionary. It gets fun because tarot's a nice catalyst into awakenings, certain good stuff that we come to vibe about and talk about. And every night's different based on who's here. And it's cool when I can be here just like with a couple of you and really connect. Hi, Jesse Q. Not the one today. The one today I had to take down because of copyright. They finally caught on to WKRP. Can you believe it? That's all right. Maybe I'll just have to sing it from now on, even though I put it on when I need to give my throat a rest. It's so deep in my brain. Baby, if you've ever wondered whatever became of me. I'm living on the air in Cincinnati, WKRP. But yes, please do. Brew a cup of coffee, get a cup of tea, come in and hang with us for a little bit. And I'm going to be quiet tonight. This is Friday. Relax into it, dear. How's your day? How's the weather where you're at? Right? Come and sit down, play some cards with us. More loud. This is what fell out. Okay. The Maverick. This is a 52 card playing deck that you're hearing. Okay. Warming up for a big day. Okay. Getting ready for the big meet. Getting ready to finally go out and see what this particular thing that's been calling my name is all about. Okay. It's the Maverick. It's the Joker. I'll go there. It beckons me. I don't know what it is, right? It's all right. It has a very good feel to it. And for tonight, we read for a lot of people today. We'll give it another 3 or 4 minutes, and then we will do the ritual de lo habitual, the burning of the bay leaf to release today's readings. And we're going to get a microphone for the sound of the cards. And you know what we didn't do? We didn't turn on the soft music yet. That's what it was. It's all about music. Don't worry, I got copyright-free background music. Thank goodness. Hi, Shada. Hi, Manuela. The cardamancy. I don't even know what that is. I'm not well read enough. I'm sorry. Cardamancy. No, I haven't. Well, maybe I have, and I don't know it. Potentially, right? Infinite potentiality. We're learning how to New Age, right? Put in the field of possibilities, right? That aura, that etheric, right? Strongly connected energy, right? Especially with the moon now. Told a lot of people during their readings today, put it in the cradle. Nurture that little thing, okay? Until it's ready, and then go set it on the water like a little paper boat with a tea candle. And say bye-bye. Go on out there. Get it. Okay? Don't worry, I'll find it. I'll find the music. See what I can do. We can get there if we try. Right? Relaxing. Yeah, that's the word I key search. Maybe I should put that in. Because relaxing.
Intuition.
Absolutely, what is going on? How to make law of attraction work for you. 52 pickup. Yeah. Absolutely still standing. I just had to get the music ready for us. Queued up, as it were. Like the band. Like Paul Schaefer was to Letterman. Is what Siri and the smartphone are to this program right now. Absolutely. Thanks for being here, still standing. We're vibing out. We got some new people. Tadier came in. Had a nice reading today. Tadier, we're just a couple minutes away from releasing today's readings. We let them go. Just woo. And then we do some SMR with the cards. Okay. Oh. And I don't know how the sound volumes are. Play some of your own music in the background. You know. It's good. And Fireman was all hyped today. We'll see if he hangs out. If he comes and shows up. Because we're on a little bit later tonight. Okay, dear. Grab us both a cup of tea. Come in and sit down. You're all so beautiful. In your microdots. You're over there. It's okay. Hey, still standing. Thanks. 52 pickup. So we got the 52 card deck. And it presents already. Knight of Wands with a 3 of Swords. Okay. Doesn't seem so bad, hey? Thought all the imagery? It kind of softens a blow, hey? You've had it in a reading before. You'll probably see it again. Don't worry. You know, live for today. You know, sing it with me just for today. So I feel the energy of tarot is different now that we're in the age of Aquarius. Been around a long time in the age of Pisces. How did the energy shift the cards? Oh, it's a big one. Splashing like waves. Crashing or like 52 pickup. They all went everywhere. Like waves crashing on the beach. And for one precious moment there, she crept back in his memory. God, it's so painful when something that's so close, still so far out of reach. Oh yeah. All right, take it easy, baby. Make it last all night. Don't forget. Wait, I'm going to show it off. It's my little Camelback. I know who's here. They're very like, I think I'm in love now. Always have been. Always will be, especially for those of you watching later. Okay? Because I'm having fun. Right? It's my party. I can cry if I want to. Cry if I want to. Absolutely. Thank you, Mr. Tom Petty. We celebrated James Brown's birthday today, back May 3rd, 1933. It's hot in the hot tub. Too hot in the hot tub. Right? Maybe a little. Get on up on that dance floor. Beautiful. We talked about Mercury and Uranus. Dancing with the moon. They're also tight and cuddly. Our little planets, they're also tight and cuddly. They really think they're so far apart, but they're just like tightly cuddled in there, you know? Not tonight, Jesse. Nobody wants to go tribal for a little while. Just keep a handle on it, okay? This is absolutely. Yeah, I know. But feel free to express, okay? But we should, and as always in the chat, yeah, Jessie comes and she has trouble controlling her expressions that are inappropriate in groups of people that in 3D would still be complete and total strangers. But it's okay. It's like I've always, one of the cornerstones of my channel is to wish you all the best in all things. But express, just be. Sorry, I didn't mean to say that. Okay, that's my bad. It's my fault. Jessie, you're always welcome. Jessie runs our candy store. It's a place if you want to go where it's like you need to like tell us a sexy story. You could go to the candy shop and know and feel comfortable that it's still okay to say it here because we're very non-judgmental people. We are a benevolent being from this little corner of the matrix, right? There's just a few of us here right now. Very nice. Mr. Josh, hey, thanks for joining and still standing. All right, let's do it. Let's get it on the go here. I hope I'm like the magician and have all the right crap on the table. Well, it's not crap. It's crap. It's a crappy metaphor. Okay, for some other stuff. I'm glad that you're all here. Throws candy. I want candy. Feels good. Just no frills. Just the dried ones, right? Yummy. So good. All right. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Relax into it. Allow it. You're worth more than you know. Okay? We're more fragile than we know. Sometimes, when we just thought we couldn't even go one more step further, another curveball was thrown at us. We've all been there. Right? To everybody that's going to any kind of time, tough time or situationships. Why we gather, why we want these readings, what's on the other side, what's in the unknown, right? It's okay, what could it be? Right? This is the journey towards it, in part. Like, relax, like, rest into it, whatever it is. It's like Tole and the allowance thing. Some points. And if it really hurts, breathe in the prana, connect with your heartbeat, quiet monkey mind. Night, night, monkey mind. Put it in your heart, the people you share your love with, all of them, in whatever form it takes. Okay. Release and relinquish any grievances and regrets that you have. Okay, just kick them out. Just done with it, right? Then you can then everything will change, sillies. You can do it. We're all on this journey together. And some people are in here are probably a lot further along than I am. You're the psychic ones. So here, and as we look at tarot in the New Age, and where we're at, this is to it, right? In today's readings, we let them go. Little more ritual, low habitual than usual. Oh, and it burned quick. Yeah, standing out. Happen. You don't have to get the whole thing. You don't have to. You can use it again. Look at that. That's happy sunrises. Happy days. To return again. Okay, and then we'll get back into some cards. Because I put SMR. It's SMR, dear. Grab some tea. Come on in, sit down. Just vibe together. Yeah, Manuela, it really is. Yeah, it really is. And to Tatier, how's the weather where you're at? And thank you for saying, Mr. Josh P. Thank you for saying that. Sometimes it's like saying things like in my head, but I forget to say it for real. Get on up on that. Get on off of that. James Brown. You're in Cali? Oh, great. Great. I hope it's nice there for you. What do you guys want? Did you buy a lottery ticket? Does anyone buy a lottery ticket? I did today. I don't always, but I did today. I felt, wow. Get a nice little chance to like put something in the pocket, you know? Just put it in. The act of shoving it down in there. Right? Of course not, you didn't play, silly. Right. A reminder to myself. Never stop dreaming. Right? Thank you. Because you never know, right? I want to make the beach party real. So we're all here hanging out on the beach. The Zen Garden. It's a beautiful starry night. It's kind of dark. It's no moon. It's kind of dark out here. Right? It's okay. I wore my black shirt so I could stand out in the darkness. And it's good. It's comfortable. It's warm. It's like a big old shield or cuddle box come down. The boy you love lives by the beach. Well, that's a good reason to go to the beach. Hang out on the swing set if you have a swing set. Or maybe your beach has some trees on it. You know, there's a cool one that sticks out along the white sand beach. Got a big old tire tied on it. So you can go for a big swing if you want. Candy stores open. Zen Garden's there. We're going to make our trip to the Akash. A little trip through the jungle behind the beach to that special place. I'm so glad you're all here. That's good. I could be totally jelly of that. I'm so landlocked. I have to drive so far. Get anywhere close to that. I guess maybe just like a little lake, but to see the big tides and the big surfs on those beautiful moon cycles, you know, water bumping and swaying. They were swaying in time. It's good. I lived in Cali for a time. Tadier. Surfed at Half Moon Beach. Hello, fireman. Fireman brought more wood to the fire. Jesse's on a tight leash. Just kidding. Or maybe not. Katy Perry. Absolutely. I'm just vibing out. Hoping more people that came for readings today will come hang out since we just finished. You missed again tonight, fireman. The burning of the bay leaf. Night, night. Bye-bye, readings. Hello, cheesecake. I don't have any cheesecake right now. I'd eat it if it was here. Then I wouldn't have any cheesecake again. So, like, yeah. Oh, yeah. Nice. Yeah, I spent a little time down there in my younger year. All right. It's good. Somebody out there got their walls up about a career change that they've been putting off. Ouch. Okay, that might just be me. I don't know. I may know who's here, but it doesn't matter. It's about what it means to you, right? It's like a catalyst action. And the truth leading to new opportunities, like the scientific process of the questions bring more answers, bring more questions, bring more answers, bring more questions, bring more answers. Right? How deep does it actually go? How deep do we actually have to dive? You want to dive in the shallow end of the beach, you guys? We just keep it light, take it easy. And then as the good feelings, the vibrations, and the path to what they call the path to ascension, or we're going to call it learning to new age, how that goes, your journey goes, just relax into it. Far-reaching consciousness, right? That spark. We're stardust, picking up stars on the beach, right? Yo, how you doing? How you doing? How you doing? Right? You ever watch that Friends program without the laugh track? Can you ever see that? It's pretty wild. I was like blown away. Hi, Zurs. Beautiful microdot. I like it. I don't know. Looks all fancy. It's all bug-eyed. Absolutely blown. Yeah, it's really good. All right. All right, we'll move up to 78 cards deck now. Tarot here. So if you have an intention, if there's a reason you came for tarot, stuff goes on in our lives. Obviously, you came to access the libraries and the computers because something might have went wrong. Something might feel amiss, not very good on the inside or outside, you know. And you came to relax, but, you know, part of you is longing, like, you need to know more about it. My week? Sorry, there's spiritually there in the Bay Area. Yeah. That's all right. So solitude, it gives us the healing. And the loneliness is like the byproduct of what's left over from the ego feels might be important. You know, you'll get there, Mr. Josh P. Absolutely. Is there some terrible things going on in the chat right now? We're holding the phone. We're swiping right. Yeah, I'm going to go get the microphone for this program, and I'm probably going to take some time to like really rest. I've got another little project that I'm just tightening up, maybe before the new moon, right? Combine that with setting an intention, you know. If I can, I got a lot of decisions to make too. Catching up to do on the not so fun, responsible things. To answer your question, that would be my best answer. Catching up on the things that I'm actually responsible for in the 3D. Hi, Paula Cindy. Welcome. Yeah, the new project, I don't know yet. I don't know what it might be. I actually need to gear down on some things. Okay. We got some popcorn coming up here. For whatever is here, whoever was like, what's going on? Don't you draw the queen of diamonds, boy. She'll beat you if she's able. Okay? You remember that, anyone? And the Eagles, right? Desperado. It's an all right. Okay. Getting caught up in the materialism. It's tough, though, because it's like we're trained for it. We knew it before, like we were talking earlier today. Little baby just grabbed for it. Wants to understand, thank you, but it's like, how do we remember? How do we come back each time? You say, wake up to all this, but traditionally, like, how would you do it? Where would you ever start? We experience it all the time. People have deja vu. People, and the windows are only getting cleaner and clearer. So in being in remembrance of that, as you do the best thing you can for your kids and your planet. That's all. We won. We turned the thing around. For those of you watching like 8,000 years from now, don't worry, we made it through. We learned how to new age together. And eventually, it got so awesome, right? Should you leave your current partner because he started ignoring you again? You're so tired. Tired of it or just tired today? Your current partner. Just like straight up ignoring you? Yeah. Well, if you live together, I would. By leave, you mean actually physically leave through the door? There's other support systems out there for you, right? If that's the case. Focus on you, Paula Cindy. See? All right. I think it's so tired, always like this. For 4 years, always like this. Well, it's a long time to invest. Forza, not the game. Four is a number where it's like, yeah, you'll weigh upon it, especially in years. Like, how long have you been spinning your tires here? Stuck in the mud, you know? Passion, common bond that keeps you together. Does he ignore that too? Or do they ignore that too? Sorry. Does your current partner? Sorry if I gender assume. I'm old, okay? You gotta let me go. You gotta let me off the hook for that one. Okay? Yeah. Maybe he's got hemorrhoids. And it's just a phase, you know? Manuel could be quite right. Maybe he's sick. This could happen. You gotta look. We're non-linear people, right? Hi, Steph Z. We're talking about, like, why would you be ignorant to your partner? And why would the partner want to stay in that energy? Howdy, partner. Hey, partner. You're welcome. Thank you for being here, Paula. Hot dogs. Still standing's always and the snack table where you go to grab your wiener and your wiener stick so you can roast a big old hot dog or a marshmallow on the fire. Right? It's a nice fire on a white sand beach. Hot fire. Sometimes you gotta stand away from it. Go dip your toes in the little foamy bits in the right on the edge of the beach. You know how when it comes in and it's going, there's just a little foamy bit. That's all you want. Just dip your toe in that. Right? Feels good on a Friday. Aloha, Teresa. Thanks for being here. And Robert, hi. Do up some brisket. That sounds good, Fireman. That sounds really good. Yeah, this is a cool crowd of people. All the favorite people are here. Wiener sticks. You think I got a wiener stick? That's what they say up here. Go get the wiener stick. Yeah. Hi. Yeah. Hey, Robert. Hi, Teresa. It's good. Thanks for coming. On the White Sand Beat, we're on the 78 card right now. We're just listening to it for a time. We haven't split anything yet. Nobody's really like locked in. Some interesting times ahead. Okay. Ride these next 2 weeks out with a little bit of like, hold on tight, right? It's not going to derail, but it's like, whoa, 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 right? Like a little bit of turbulence. Ride it out, and then when Gemini season comes, it's going to be like, yeah, right? Big days coming up. The next full moon, we're coming into new moon. May the 4th be with you. Cinco de Mayo. Okay. But this next full one, one's acting like a big old time stamp. Like, hey, y'all done? Y'all figured out yet? That's okay. We'll all be all right through it. But we are. It's the moon, the sun, the sky, right? The earth. We're affected by it. It's good to know what Neptune's up to. It's good to know, when Pluto goes retrograde. It's effectual too, maybe, but not to the degree like the moon, the sun, and the sky, right? And Mercury retrograde. Absolutely. Okay. Hi, Genesis. Welcome. Oh, baby, you know what I like. How'd that one go? Chantilly lace and a pretty face, a ponytail, a hanging down, a long neck walk and a giggle and talk. Makes the world go round, round, round. There isn't nothing in the world like a big-eyed girl to make me act so funny, make me spend my money, make me feel real loose. I like a long-necked goose. Oh, baby, that's what I like. Okay, so thanks for that, Fireman. Gumdrop was like all crazy-eyed, and I knew it was time for that jam. She's crafty, man. She gets around. Yeah. Old Beastie Boys, too. Multi-genre. No, we're non-linear here. It doesn't have to be in order. Everybody's reading, we have to put it in order earlier. So it has to be a little bit linear there. And so we can understand one another as well. Through love and appreciation. Our expression of appreciation today. For Friday. Thank you. Gorgeous. For expressing your appreciation today. And I appreciate you too. Absolutely. Crazy day? It's because of SMR. It's fun. Hi, Genesis. Big blue hearts. Yeah. That's what I like. All right, here we go. And we just talked about it, and it popped out. That one presents like the ace. It's hard to see. Sorry if it's all grainy and weird, but they are nice cards. The Judgment with the Queen of Swords there. Making the call, pulling the pin. What are you going to do here? Expect this. You're going to go on a little roller coaster ride here, and then you're going to decide if you want to get on or get off. And you'll feel it. You'll feel it in some things, For some of you, it'll appear in like overall energies. Others, it'll appear in like your relationships and interpersonal stuff. And for others of you, it'll be much larger things, right? All these things, it can only stay current for so long, right? If you like wondering about so-and-so or haven't seen so-and-so. And it's a day, it will be a full moon for like actually like cleansing and cleaning, like getting down into the corners. You want this moon to shine as brightly into your life as possible. I guess we'll just put it that way, right? Or what they to say the least, which I probably should. It's SMR, right? And thanks for being here, everyone. Appreciate it. See who comes. Every night's different. That's what's nice about it. Yeah, you can. Absolutely. I guess we got to give out our stars. We got to give out some stars. We've been here almost 40 minutes, and we haven't done that yet. Well, welcome to the late night Akash, where we're vibing out. Okay, take a little rest. Hand out some stars. I like it. Thank you for that, Genesis. Absolutely. Under the G for OG. There's a star for Genesis for hanging out with us tonight. Under the P for Paula Cindy. Thanks for coming tonight, Paula. I appreciate you. Chilling at the beach with a fireman and a tarot reader. And Robert with 2 tarot readers. Robert can read tarot as well. So for those of you that are new, Tatier, you see a Crafty Tarot there? That's a good place. That's a good, authentic place. You'll be good there. Especially if the readings take too long on the other program. And I got to add you, I believe, Tatier. You just joined us today. Thanks for being with us. I'm glad we did some cards on your first day. Divine timing type stuff. It's good. Teresa, while I'm under the T's. We got Tori Tarot. No, Teresa. Thanks for being here, Teresa. Oh, I got you on this. Okay. Who else is chilling? Oh, yeah. Jesse Q. Lily. We read for a lot of people today. It's good to let go of those readings. Yeah, Genesis, a star. We're just listening to tarot tonight. Vibing and chilling out. Okay. We're going to move up to the 81 card. The Dreamer. The Gaia Dreamer. Tell it. The Dreams of Gaia Tarot. Okay. My Vishuddha is like, my Sharona. No, it's my Vishuddha. You know? And I say what I want. For those of you that are listening to the video. Jesse, you can just have a card when you want, Jesse. Fine. I should get some cards, make it up. Authentic tarot for authentic people. Convince Monkey Mind that it's still a big deal. Come to the live, right? Or just vibe out on the beach so one day we can just like all go there. My treat, maybe. That'd be cool. Meet you all. Yeah. We're on our way to the little Zen garden. There's a little path through the Zen garden. Takes you into the jungled off area behind the beach. There's a little entrance to a little stone hideaway. You can go in there. It's all lit up with old school lanterns. And then it's like how it just a little shelf with a few books on it. Something you left there a long time ago, kind of thing. It's kind of like it's like a journey. Very intuitive people here. I'm thankful for that. Depends on what it comes to, right? It's good to be selective. I think it's good to be selective. Mr. Josh, you're on the beach. Appreciate you. Oh yeah, and you need your star. Okay. Here's a split though. A message for somebody. Youth and destiny. Right? Teach your children well. Right? Breaking of cycles. This generation and this is a great time to break out of cycles. Wheels go round and round, but sometimes it gets straight and linear. Right? It doesn't seem so round because it's taken a long time, perhaps, for what goes around to have come around. Right? Every day, every life, every minute, every person is a gift. Probably every person has a gift too. We release our past, but don't let go of our history and of our youth. Okay, and if it's a lot of hurt, ever, just remember the grand charisma. You're breaking the cycle. Okay, whatever that might be. Grandparent to grandchild. Okay, interesting stuff with that. All right. I'm all serious and grounded today. It's so weird. But I saw my friend today, so that's good. All right. And there's a pretty good crowd right now around the fire. Hey, fireman, it's like, this feels nice. It feels right. Oh, yeah. I wouldn't forget about you, Mr. Josh P. You put that perfect spin on everything the other day. You're Mr. Pink. You got your microdot is pink. You're Mr. Josh P. Right? Josh P. This is a 62 Akash, 62 card Akash, Akashic Tarot of the Akash. It's a pretty nice deck. Not bad for this little channel. Feels all right. Surrounded by my ancestor and guardian angels always. ASMR, we put it in our title too. Welcome, ASMR. Welcome to our beach party. Did you come to the beach because of ASMR? I put it in the title because you listened to it too. A little bit unorthodox ASMR. We're vibing to the super swinging sounds of the sea on a moonlit night with a big old bonfire, guys and gals. Okay? Thanks. And I'm happy it's Friday, and I was happy to see them. Yeah, me either. Oh, you all gave me a potato chip craving. Oh, man. That's all right. And then later, I changed the name of these videos for people watching later who are watching How to New Age, right? They can't maybe be live in the chat, but thank you for being here. I love you for hanging out and staying this long. Who knows? You could be like sleeping right now with the autoplay on. And we promise we won't hurt you. We're benevolent peoples. Yeah, me too. It happened to me too, Genesis. And I don't have a single potato chip in my place right now. These guys and their potato chips. Whoa, still standing. Suck. She's ready to go tribal, Jesse. Fireman probably just ready to, he'd go tribal at the drop of a hat. Absolutely. Unchained, as it were. Beat on the drum. Beat on whatever you want to beat on. It doesn't matter to me. Michael Jackson said it best. Just beat it. So I did. And then I left. Just kidding. Just a little joke there. Just a little crass humor, dear. That's right. That's why you trim your bushes, so your deck can look bigger. Okay. It's okay. We get a little tribal sometimes too. Jesse, it's just a cat. Imagine if internet was around before the very first Woodstock. That would have been crazy. I think Woodstock had to happen before the internet. I think it was like kind of like a prerequisite of being able to like tap into ethereal for like Wi-Fi and human consciousness. They had to go out and prove it that day, those days. Who knows? The gold star. We gotta watch this, see how it happens. See what this is about the expression, right? But it's a safe place. These are very benevolent, horny people. Okay? Jesse. I can't hurt you with a wet noodle, silly. Hi, Stepsy. Look at Mr. Gumdrop's got his pearly veneers on again. He's been using white strips. Absolutely. Did anybody name him yet? Did anybody name him? Okay, name your flavor. Name your flavor. Legend drop. Yeah, I want to know too, Fireman. Oh, yeah, not bad, not bad. I would prefer like a good rum butter ice cream or like some butterscotch swirl or something. Oh, yeah. That's also good. Tell us about the powerful energies here. Do you feel them? It's good. When it comes in, feel it. Absolutely. Because we do. We'll all float on okay. Modest Mouse was right. We will all float on okay. All right, already. Don't you worry, even if things end up a bit too heavy. All right, already. Don't you worry, because we're all float on all right. Already. Again. Hi, Shada. We're just listening to tarot and chatting. You know, if you had a hard day, you didn't need to vibe on the beach with us. We're having a gathering. Actually, it's almost a borderline party. There's people over here. There's people listening in over there. And that's okay. The people listening later know that I love you. Okay? Know it. Just a 3-word thing. Just know, come to know it. Because we're learning how to new age together. We're waking up. It's in our bones. We can feel it in our bones. It's just about enough to make your systems blow. Right? So welcome. Welcome, Shada. Welcome to our hangout. Hi, Lily. Thanks for being here, too. Yeah, we've been talking about potato chips and ice cream all night. It's one of those things. Jesse has come unchained. Thanks for being here, Jesse and Fireman is still standing. The vibe is strong here, Mr. Josh P. It's like and wiener sticks. Yeah, we'll roast a marshmallow. Burn it all up and get all gooey fingers. Or make a s'more with the graham crackers. Yeah, Shada? It's cool. Sense of community is always important. It's such a good thing, a fun thing. And if your community can reflect your passion is reflected properly in your community, that is even like a better. It's very good. It's very good. Oh, and the saw. Oh my goodness. Couch potato by the end of the night. Yeah. Me too. Me too. With that much Zaw, it inevitably happens. I had to tell Zaw to take a break. You know, a lot of Scorpio, it's like when something starts getting out of control in my life, I have a good ability to shut it down. So when it is time for me to invest a little less time in coming here to be with you guys, I would just want to say I appreciate you for coming in the first place. Why am I so grounded today? What happened? I think it was like everything, my timeline shifted a bit. And it was like 15 minutes to an hour out of where I thought I was going to be. But it's okay. You relax into it and you realize, okay, well, now divine timing is again now. Because I got the beat of my heart, the breath, all that product going in and out all day. Who's doing that? You know, is it Gumdropus? I might call him Gumdropus. Who knows? All right. I'm coming to a small break. And for those of you that want to set your intention, let's do that now. Let's split this Akash deck. Have a little look at that library book that was in that little stone shack back in the jungle behind the Zen garden. When you go behind the candy store on the beach. And the swing got it marked with a big tire hanging off a rope on one of the big palm trees. I went all the way up there and tied that thing up so we could swing on it. It'd be fun. Good times. Push each other around a bit. Okay? Huzzah? Pizza. Because Genesis posted little pieces, little pictures of the emoji, pizza emoji. But I just call it Zaw. Because I don't know who Pete is. It's not his, it's my Zaw. It's not Pete Zaw. Right? Not anymore. Not too much anymore. I might do a 6-pack of brews like twice a year, depending on like my friends or whatever's happening with summer vacations and things like that. But other than that, no hard booze. Wine gives me heartburn, but I love a nice sparkling white sweet wine sometimes. But no, I don't. This is vibe. I partake. I live in Canada. I think marijuana is legal in Canada. So it's kind of like a fine wine. A little bit's okay. Just don't go too hammer on it. Look at that, the Akashic Library. We just talked about it. We're like finding our way there. So what is in the library? What words connect with you? What words have cut in the past? What words have caused wounds that required healing? And hopefully if you hear those words, what work are we doing to put those words behind us? Come out of this karmic trench. And remember, in the long and short of it, it's the story of you. You are writing the story of you. The poet becomes the poem. At some point, always. The singer becomes a song. Right? That's why. And look how straight and narrow this guy's got all his stuff. He ain't messing around. He knows, we're here for a good time, not a long time. Right? Sun can shine every day. Okay. So we're coming up on 1 hour here. I'm going to take a quick moment of time to adjust and refresh. Okay? It'll be all right. You're welcome. Oh, and Beth is here. Beth, it's been a minute. That's awesome. Thank you for being here. And Shada, yeah, I couldn't have said it better. It's beautifully stated. Yeah. Beth and Shada and everybody else, firemen still standing, Jesse Q. I'll just be a minute. I just got to step away from the fire. And I'll be back in like not very long. Okay. Steph Z, thanks for being here tonight. Beth, hang out just 1 minute. I want to come back and say hi. Okay. Type in how's the weather where you're at? All right. It's awesome. The tea came from Canada? What? Cool. I thought tea came from China. I didn't know it came from Canada too. Somebody's out there just brewing up a hot cup of tea. It's good. Grab some tea. Come on in. I haven't decided if I need this blanket, if it's warm enough, if I'm cold enough. Oh, okay. I'm feeling good though. And it's nice. Beth. Yeah. And I asked everyone who bought their lotto ticket. I bought mine just in case. Just in case. Could make it all happen. Just go rent an island for a day. Go have a party on it. In the evening. Right? Yeah. Where I'm at? It's like -2 Celsius, so like maybe like 20, 28 degrees, something like that. Fahrenheit? Something like that. Hello, Brazil. What is up, Brazil? That's why I wish I'm at the beach, right? All the snow up here looks like white. I'm thinking of white sand. It's all good. Bred for this. Come from the land of the ice and snow where the midnight sun and the hot springs blow. It's okay. You get used to it. I would like if I went to Arizona, which I'd love to just go golfing in the desert here one day. You know, if I was there, I probably wouldn't even be able to stand it. I wouldn't even be comfortable enough to enjoy it. It would be tough for me at this point. I suppose I get used to it, but the first few days, that would be rough. Or Texas, you know, a lot of people in Texas. That's why we get away with saying, like, going for a rip there, are you, bud? Right. And off to the rodeo. It's good. It's good. It's great getting to know all of you on the vibe portion, you know, sections. It's very nice. And Beth, I'm so happy you're here. I was like, it's been a hot minute since I've seen Beth. And then there it was. You came the next day. Yeah. Put your thing down, flip it, and reverse it. Is your premonition, was it worth it? Right? I want a slim, fine woman who can twerk it. Ha ha! We'll fit it in there. We'll fit it in there still standing. 'Cause I'm still standing, better than I've ever been. Looking like a true survivor. No, it's Billy Joel, silly. No, just kidding. It was both. I know. It's kind of funny. We're non-linear here. Doesn't have to go in order. So sometimes it comes as 11:11. You pull me hip to 12:34. I love the sound of this 62 card deck. Gives my hands quite a workout too. So this whole Canadian thing and my ancestry and stuff, I have like unnaturally like thick tendons in my hands. So I need to exercise them so that they don't cramp up or get all rigid. You know what I mean? Hey, Beth, so I wanted to ask you, I don't know what it sounds like for you guys. Is it like the music sound like it's coming through a tin can? Can you hear the shuffling? I'm going to go and see if we can get a microphone for the SMR part. Canal du It's beautiful. It's beautiful. I can't speak hola. Oh, okay, that's good. Hey, Steve. Sleep the sleepless yawn. Thanks for sending me that link. Definitely vibed out to that for a time. Dropping knowledge. Thanks for being here tonight. We've learned a new age together, and it's just like your time is valuable, but for some reason he came to chose to spend it here. Then funny things like this happen. Okay, let's get it right side up for these splits. They do. The card of clearing the way and the divine physician. One of you might be receiving permission on something that you asked for. Like, go ahead, baby. Right? This is released from you. This is off your back. Don't worry about this anymore. Be well. Be most excellent to one another. Right? It might be a big old log laying there in the highway. Maybe it's like, there's no point in going. The big old log is still there. Why would we go? Well, today the log, maybe the day we go and it's not there. Right? Check it out. What can you remove? What can you heal yourself from? What's within your control? Like that which breathes you all day, you can take over. You're like cutting in on the dance, like a gentleman. They all take over. Becomes a dances with the girl. When you become conscious of your breath and your breathing, you're like, okay, that's me. Right? But for most of the time, monkey mind is being you. And you, the real you, go to just doing that. Use it. Breathe it in. Okay. Same as your heartbeat. Somebody out there just doing that. That's you doing that to you. When monkey mind runs away. You come into your body, you can accomplish great things. And if you're at a point in your journey where you know what coming into your body means, thumbs up. Big thumbs up. And if you don't, if it's the start of your spiritual journey, go slow. It might not even resonate. But we're here to use it as a catalyst. Right? Feeling benevolent, abundant, and secure. Locked in, unchained. Whatever we need to be in that moment. It's great. Hi, Rafa. Thanks for being here. Great, Beth. That's great news. It's awesome. I want to rock. Absolutely. Couldn't stop talking about it earlier, Rafa. It's Friday, you know. Maybe I should get some pink sidewinders and a bright orange pair of pants. You could really be a bold Brahma, baby, if you just give it half a chance. Nowadays, you can't be too sentimental. The best bet's a true baby blue continental. Hot punk, old junk, new funk, anyways, still rock and roll to me. Right? Or Garfunkel is the island. Paul Simon was a rock, and Simon Garfunkel was the island. Absolutely. You gotta have it. Thanks, Steve. Yeah, Steve. Please listen. Oh, yeah. Oh, here we are. Come and watch my channel instead. Oh, yeah. Okay, we can vibe there later, Rafa. The music is whoa. You're Taurus? Howdy. Hey, how are you doing? So let's try and do that. Let's see if we can say, hey, I can report them. I can remove them. I can put them in a timeout. Jesse, be careful. I got a time thing. Okay, I can hide the user on the channel, or I can add him as a moderator. I'm so terrible at computer. You like rock? Come listen to my rock and roll. You come listen to my rock and roll. It is straight busted out of the shower singing. Okay, Rafa C. Did I just get botted? I'm that guy that does too. I'm like, it's real. CS 1.6. These are not the droids you are looking for. Happy Star Wars Day, everyone. Cinco de Mayo. And that too. Very much, Steve. That's great. Nobody got put in the timeout yet. Everyone's playing fair. Be nice. Be most excellent to one another. Please. Don't do that. Don't do that. Cherry Blossom? No, don't do that. Gumdrop. That would make sad Gumdrop. Or that would make Gumdrop sad. It's lit. Oh, my. It's Jimi Hendrix. He'll look after you. It's not just for 8 hours or more. You'd be waking up, and if you were wake up in Canada, we'd be like, rough, go away. You went for a rip, bud. Absolutely. You guys are funny. Oh, Cherry Blossom. You have an old boyfriend, I feel, that has an undying love for you, Cherry Blossom. Maybe. We can't know, can we? We can't. We did it. We won. If you're watching later, I love you. Absolutely. Making no sense, but making plenty of niceness. Isness that is niceness. And grab a cup of tea. Sit on that. We're chilling. The no moon, it feels dark. It's probably this real. We can see some stars tonight that we don't normally get to see on the beach. Because it's no moon. As Steve said it, it's right there. No, it's not. Where did it go? Oh, it's over there now. Yeah, Beth, it's been a minute. And it's different every night, which is cool. Why? When you like kind of come and go, Luke Tennant, you know? Oh, I'll stop in for a few, see what the vibe's doing. I'll be sad when I have to do less hours here. Yeah, I'm going to be bummed. But it's all right. I'm going to find some nice balance and center. And who wants to see the same guy with him? He doesn't have any life anything new to say, right? It's just my turn to leave the fire for a day or two. We'll probably do some readings over the weekend, okay? But then into next week, I'm going to be stepping back, probably from the tarot reading program, and just do this one with us for a bit, and maybe not even for that long. Just while we're taking care of business, getting her done. We could do that. We could really vibe. I like that, Steph Z. We could really vibe out the room. If I get the microphone and the cards going, we do the ASMR. I know. I don't know. I'd have to think about doing anything meditation wise in guidance. I don't know. But it definitely gives me something to consider. An Ace of Wands for me. Thank you. I'll think about it. Kind of see where we go. I did. Lily, to answer your question, I did date another tarot reader. It's a long story, and it's even longer when I tell it. Cherry blossom. Oh, you make my heart skip a beat. You get one of these too. Just get that feeling like you know. You just know. That's all right. And there's so much support and comfort and wisdom. It's like a very wise professor said to me once. He said, the wisdom's in the room. Okay. He was like talking in like a seminar, like an information session. Class, I guess, actually was what it was. So I love learning. I think that's what it's about. Just like that dude's point right off the start, Steve. He's like, it's about the learning. It really is. And the professor said to me, the wisdom's in the room. I'm not here to teach you anything that you don't already know. Absolutely not. It's fun. Okay. It's like I pull a handle down on a slot machine. What was I thinking? I was such a ding dong, right? Careful what you gamble with in life, too, right? You and those you share your love with, be present for that. And if someone's energy, even on that level, if it comes too harsh, don't worry. Don't worry. Yeah, what was I thinking? The incline was too steep. Let's put it that way. Sometimes you just have to fall over backwards. 79 times, maybe 62 times, 64 times, 48 times. And it's all right. Thanks. I got it at a cool store, new age store in my area. And it's actually 3-in-1. The banners down the side are separate. It's for our little corner of the matrix. It's our open lotus flower here in the Zen garden. We can come and smell it as much as we want, and it smells like the first time every time. Okay. And I want to thank you for being here. You. So happy. It's Friday. Why wouldn't I be happy? Right? What do I think about homemade tarot decks? Great. Go for it. Create. As long as the intention behind it is out of benevolence. Right? The beautiful spring flowers. The lilacs and the lavenders and the lots of cherry blossoms. Smells so good. Meatloaf style. Still my spirit animal. And I would do anything for love. Hi, Paula. Lily. You guys are just jamming out. I love the vibe in this room right now. It feels so good. So good. One of the best ones we've had in a while. We got a real gooder going on here. We're hoofing her through time-space reality. Getting rid of that 4D, shaking it off, and just coming up into a place where it's like, no, it's about the feels, the vibes, the frequencies, the harmonies, and the resonance. Just with synchronicity and everything. Right? Sorry, Steve. I'm gonna scroll back in the chat. I feel like you're always dropping such beautiful, intuitive bombs. Yeah, exactly. It's the space between the things. Yeah, it's good. Sweet, yeah. I encourage people to bring Mr. Kitty and Dexter the dog in too. Absolutely. To them, it sounds like whoa, 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 whoa. You know, whoa, 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 whoa. Ooh. Yeah, Pisces is gonna swing. Pisces is gonna do what he wants. You're not wrong. She is here. I think that's why I just learned that by doing this live stream. I'm very new at it. So I've only been doing it for 7 days or so, just a few days, Cherry Blossom. So I think that one for me was like, I just got there. I feel like I just got there. Especially in the Matrix. Yeah, within the Matrix. Neo would be like, whoa, who are these guys? If Neo stumbled in here, he'd be like, what? What is absolutely going on here? All right. One more split, and then we're going to walk back. We're going to go back to the beach. Oh, nice. Cool. Very cool. I don't know if Genesis is still here. Up in the air and birth. Watch it go. Whee! Look at it go. Woo! We're a lot safer down here, aren't we, honey? Right? Exactly. And look, there's Dexter the dog. Look at him coming now. He's like, woof, 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 woof. Way down there. It's okay. There is joy and bliss and serenity and peace and the knowingness. Everybody was there at some point. Were we in love? Could we have made it? It's good to keep your history. It's good to nourish the nostalgia and your childhood fondest memories. Some things you let go of, and some things you had a hard time letting go of. Me too, a long, long time ago in a galaxy far, far away. Eventually, whatever it was, whatever came up in the air when the wave arose, it had to subside. And sometimes it might have been a good thing that was like kind of like a quick crashy wave rather than like a real sway one, so that we could be free. And I'll just leave it at that. You have your cat's name Dexter? He's an animal cracker. That's right. Confucius in on the program tonight. We had Lao Tzu. Been really vibing on the Lao Tzu as well, Steve. It only hits me a few times a year where I'm like, I really want to listen to that right now. And of course, I don't read much. Hurts my brain. So I listen to it on audio. Hi, Safa. Maybe it was about good versus evil and destiny. What would you choose? What would you do? This space opera, space fantasy, sci-fi. I can give you some stars out again. Yeah, absolutely, Safak. Thanks for being here. Under the S for Safa. I was like, Safa? Who's back on the program? Big star there for you. Thanks tonight. Okay. Lily's here. Who else jumped in there? That's really awesome. Did I go under the sea for cherry blossom? Don't know if I did. Yeah, just yet. There's Claudia, Kara, Candace, Chatta. We never saw that person again. It's okay. You could be a fringe triber. Fringe triber, cherry blossom. And a big star. Big stars. Okay, it's good. Oh, and Taddy, yeah, we got everybody else. Shada. Oh, yeah. We read for you just a little. But this is the people that we vibe with and do free readings for. So it's like a beach pass. You get it? And every time you come and vibe with us on this program, or the other one on the off chance, like the program ended and there were still people, like lots of people waiting, you get a star. And the more stars you collect, then you can get another free reading. Silly, you can get 2. All right. It's a loose program, but it's all right. It's our program. So Shada M. Okay, there's a big old star on there for us. Yeah, like frequent flyer Starbucks. Like that. Buy 9 spatulas, get the 10th one for just 1 penny. Okay, Max Headroom style. I don't know. It is what we made it to try and linearize the fact that we're very non-linear. Okay? Oh, it's on the other programs. Fuck. It's on the Legends of Tarot, which airs potentially either earlier today or later today. Okay? It either aired earlier or it's still to come, depending on where you are. Okay? In the world. Where do you live? So fuck, without revealing too much information. What time is it for you where you are? Chibby, Buldery. Yeah. Play the name game. We do that. Did Jesse go back to the candy shop? It's still standing. Absolutely still standing. Jessie Q. She's so awesome. She is so awesome. Yeah, so the program for the free readings for you will probably be like later on in the evening, like time is it now? Probably like late at night it probably comes on for you. Like it probably comes on like 11 or midnight. 1:30 in the morning for you. These are not the droids you're looking for. It's a new moon. There's no moon. You wouldn't even be able to see the droids. It's a dark and starry night out tonight, actually. I even wore black so I could stand out in the darkness. The darkness was warm and comforting, but it didn't have to be bad or scary or evil. It was more like a shield. St. Michael stuff. Good night. Not St. Michael. Archangel Michael, right? We're New Age, right? Just Mike. Like that good stuff. Good times. Good night, Safak. Thanks. Sorry, we were on late. Which probably means it's more early for you. I can't remember how it works. Right? We're non-linear people. Yes, good night for sure. 1. Oh yeah, nice. Hip to 12:34. That's cool. It's cool. Progressive, right? It's back to 1, isn't it? Numeral. Yeah, it is. It's a 1 number. 12:34. But it's Perfectly linear progressive one number. 1234. You don't usually get jumpers from this deck. What is going on here? Eight of spades. It's crazy. Crazy 8 countdown. Crazy ass game is named for that card. 1036. I got 1136. So technically it's still May the 3rd. It's still James Brown birthday day. Woo-wee. Get on up. Get on the scene. Like a sex machine. Imagine you said that. People must have been like, oh my goodness. My word. College paper. Righteous. Am I single? Yeah, I've been that way for about a decade. I am single. Yeah, it's been so fun. It's been so fun. Absolutely unchained. I've actually been very grounded today. Last couple days were a lot of fun. Yeah. And I get excited because I get to do things like drink water. I get it. These sponsors of the show keep sending it to me. It's the thank you water. Right? We had a time. Going for a rip. We'll show that one. I'm moderating too because Still Standing had to go, I think. Or she was gonna come back, but she had to step out. Yeah, exactly. Like you could it's almost like you could build a home and a family around that kind of stuff that they sell there. It's good, wholesome things. Lots of promo days too, where it's like buy one free, get one free, or get two free, free of air, right? Thanks, everyone. It feels good. Yeah, it's kind of hypnotic, hey, Beth? Get into it, too. I'm back on the 52 playing card deck. Yeah. I mean, I've had, maybe like a 6-month thing to test the water and, maybe like a 1-year thing to really test the water, but it was just like, it didn't feel as though, I wanted what my grandparents needed. That security and that survival and partnership. Unfortunately, one of my first relationships didn't work out. A couple of them didn't work out. I was like, wow, maybe I better return to sender and maybe do some things to improve the way I view it, right? Just like Cherry Blossom said. Let me go back in the chat and find that. I had to unmoderate it because she called us a bunch of bastards, and we are. If it's still there. Oh, am I allowed to say that? Hopefully. 2019. The decent rate. Exactly, Teresa. Thank you for being here. Tori Taro. Hello. Have a nice night. Thank you. We are having a nice night. Thanks for being here. I didn't even see that. Appreciate you being here, Tori Taro. Tori Taro is honored to have such an influential reader here. It's good. The chat is pounding through. It's good. I have trouble to keep up. That's supposed to happen on the other show, not on this show. And I say what I want on the Baby Kid Chat Show. And I talk what I want at the Baby Kid Chat Show. Steph Z is awesome. Paula, you're awesome. Cherry Blossom. Oh, did I hide it last time? I thought I pressed show. Just men who don't want to commit, right? And I see, and that's why I referred to it as me, because I was one of those men, right? First of all, because I didn't understand it. The first love, the young love. And then secondly, because you desperately want it because you like them. Yum. You know, sex is yummy. Life is full of yum. Go get it, right? The next page. In a galaxy far, far away. Oh, Lily, may the fourth be with you. Absolutely. Yeah, but it was okay. I wouldn't hide it. I knew I had to go and work on myself. Was something wrong with me? Then I began to let it all go. I was like, you know what? The younger generation is even doing a different thing than I am now, which is different than what my grandparents felt they needed in a single monogamous thriving nuclear family. It changed. It was the dawning of the age of Aquarius. And the moon didn't even have to be in the 7th house. Jupiter didn't have to be aligned with Mars. It could be rolling in that general direction. And speaking of rolling in a general direction, here is Maya hitting cruise control in the chat room. Love to see you here, Maya. Appreciate you so much. It's tough. And that's why people are opening up to I feel you know what? I love you enough to let you be liberated in that what you want to do. You know, establish the boundaries firmly. Yeah, it's monogamous. Or, it's open. Right? Either way. And then when you go forward, it's go about your day. Do your hobbies. Do you. When our schedule's clear, darling. When they're, perfectly aligned, right? Maybe the moon does have to be in the 7th house and Jupiter has to be aligned. No, not necessarily. Right? It's one more Saturday night. Well, it's Saturday night and I ain't got no money. No, and I ain't got nobody. I got some money because I just got paid. Oh, how I could use someone to talk to. I'm in an awful way. Yeah, right? Or it's my party and I'll cry if I want to. Right? There were clouds in my coffee and stuff. Right? Clouds right in the coffee. I was like, that must have been a frappa cumulonimbus chino. There were clouds in the coffee. Can I get a venti cumulonimbus chino? I want some clouds in my coffee. One of the first astrologers that did my birth chart said I should either be a millionaire, in prison, or dead. And I said, well, I'm not either one of those things. So what is going on? I had some very hardcore you car better be able to drift, baby, to hit some of the angles on that birth chart. Where are we coming from? Where are we going? Oh, and another popper, like popcorn. Nice. Ace of Swords for y'all. Maybe just there to say hey. Talking about birth charts and signs and zodiac. Lots of good places and great astrologers out there. It's more of a card-based thing, but it's cool because we have an Almanac guide, and we can turn to it just to get some cool little conjunctions, right? Find out about things like the new moons and the celestial equators, right? The good things, the good planets around us. There's not that much room between them. We're a tight little solar system. Hi, Atia. Atia Howard, welcome to the program. Thanks for being here. Appreciate you. I'll write you down for a reading time. If you ever appear on the other program, you can set the bell. Sometimes it's this one, and then later it's the other one, or vice versa. Atia Howard. Do my best to remember. Big old star. Yay, stars. And Maya, thank you for being here. Put a star down for you. We're stardust, Maya. Absolutely star. And that's your second star. That's 2 stars for you. It's really great. I know you probably got a lot more than that. Yeah. Because we vibing. And we vibing on the beach. Been doing it for a while. We're like 140 in. Okay? It's good. We did a lot of readings today. Set a lot of them out there. Lightning round. It felt weird just like, because we had so many people, we read 1 card at a time. 1 card per person just to make it fair and to make sure like people's time was valuable. Look at Gumdrop. He's like the toothache Gumdrop, and then he's happy jump. That feels like me, Anita. I have to go back one more time for this thing going on, like a pop. We run a loose program. That's really good. I love the chat when it's like very 6 of Swords like this. Very like we're happy and we're supportive and we're learning and it feels good. Thanks, Fireman. Do what you gotta do. Oh, yeah, sorry, Teresa. Copyright issue, and we had technical difficulties. Today's program was busted. It was mangled. It's okay. So there wasn't much for Legend, other than we were talking about Mercury and Uranus dancing with the moon. Conjunctions going on there, right, with Mercury and the moon, Uranus and the moon. So we were like, this is... how we express appreciation, how we communicate appreciation as being the cornerstone for love and law of attraction. Okay. First pass, you maybe not full blown out empathy, but you know, you don't want to be on the extreme other end side too, where you want to at least be open to feel some of it. Yeah, Beth, exactly. And it can be all right. And that's why it's like all the ABBA, take a chance, right? Don't deprive yourself. Just because it doesn't look the way you want it to doesn't mean that, do I have to be? Because we have SMR in the title, silly. I know, yeah, sorry if you stumbled in off the beach, Riley Gibbons. Welcome to the program tonight. This is a late night of Kosh. This is a different kind of SMR. Haha. Right? We got the cards. We're getting a new microphone tomorrow. So it'll be fun. But no, I'm not whispering because sometimes I come unchained and I just like have to express. Because it's more about like, I'll deal you in. Have a seat. How was your day? Technically it counts, Maya says. And she's an aerospace engineer, so she is the leader of the what is right and wrong. What is smart and what is not smart. Just teasing you, Maya. Yeah. I'll stop using it. Once it goes viral, I'll stop using it. It's good. Keep an eye on them celestial mathematics. I really got into it in March when we were talking about the Ides of March, right? Daylight savings time, the discovery of like Neptune and Uranus, both. Claude Ptolemy and Julius Caesar, man, and George Clooney. Not really. They remade and Liz Taylor and what is that? Burton. Forget. Yeah, did that movie. Mark Antony and Cleopatra. Everybody's trying to tell time and nobody can do it. So like, the Almanac Guide is just like, it's like, okay, George the Dragon Slayer, just the other day. So good. Yeah, Cleopatra. Haha. That's what I was supposed to say, Ernest. Can I, because we were like, should we rename it? And I've been pleading for them. They got rid of Pluto. Why can't they name Uranus to something else? And then I thought about it for a minute, and I was like, because then life would be that little much less fun. And to have it keep calling it Uranus, right? Because you can make like things that are true about it, like wherever Uranus goes, that's where Uranus is. Right? Very true in life. Very true in life. And it, yeah. And like it's a big deal because it's like it's been 84 years since we're like, oh, transit into Taurus for Uranus. What does it all mean? Well, let me tell you, just open up your heart and feel it out. It doesn't have to be law, silly. Tarot's, willpower is always rule. Oh yeah, because the wheel in the sky keeps on turning. I don't know where I'll be tomorrow. Absolutely. Yeah. Say when I want to wish you the best. Gotta remember. Sometimes we just gotta go slow depending where we're at in our walk and our journey as we learn how to new age. For those of you watching later, love you. Right? Don't forget. 3 little words. Words worth fighting for. Words worth protecting. Words worth having different ideologies around it. It's very powerful stuff. So you got to go slow sometimes. You got to be careful with what you're doing. But I still want to wish you the best in all things. It's like how we want our children to grow and do awesome, but we know that they can't progress unless they slip a little bit or outright fail. Teach you. Life will teach you. In case you forgot, we're moving into the age of Aquarius. Even tarot's different nowadays. And it's like we're getting that creative control back from lifetime to lifetime. Not so in the dark. Coming from the womb or back into the world. I believe that there's binary stars, Taddy. Okay? Everybody has a soul. So because everybody has a soul, everybody gets a solar system. You need a system so that your soul can run on a system. And you get to be the star that heats up all the other. The little celestial bodies are like things that you love, like the planets, right? And then your star, because you have a solar system, gravitates, like I said, a loose program, loosely around another star in the galaxy, and they go around each other, like, I don't know, one of those things. Brick on a string or whatever you played with when you were a kid. Went round and round, like your fist, right? Sometimes there's billions of miles away between the stars, but sometimes they come closer to each other. And sometimes those two people and those two souls from those two solar systems, they say, hey, the light ships are coming by. We want to go to the Pleiades. We want to go to Earth together. Where do you want to go so we can have a life and have more lessons and learning, which feels so good when we get in this. They get aboard the light ships and come to Earth so you can have a time here. Go for a rip down here, are you, bud? Going for a rip on Earth? Try it out. Tell me what you think. What does the water taste like? How does the air smell? What color is a flower? So yeah, that's what I think of twin flames. And I just overheard all this stuff. I'm normally in the back room, full on Scotty's stuff. I'm giving her all she's got, Captain. Just going nutso on the smoking frame shift drive there, ripping through the time-space continuum. Can bring you more live programming that might appear 8 to 28,000 years from now. We did it. We won. We're learning to new age together. If you're watching much later, I love you too. And if it's only a couple years later, hey, keep rolling. Keep on rolling. It was fun. Hi, Hanifa. Yeah, exactly. This is Star Trek style. Can't get over thinking of it. Dilithium crystal? What? You know? Longer boats are coming to witness. Coming to witness. Longer boats are coming to witness. Right? I don't know, Teresa. I think so. But it's like, the galaxy's a big place. Sometimes even the two binary stars that you'd think would rotate around each other for billions of years, eventually those billions of years run out. And two stars that were the twins, the binary stars, they've do-si-do-do'd like the dodo. They left. Do-si-do'd over to another star, and now the soulmate, the twin stars changed. It wasn't as, if 18 billion years is close enough to eternity, then fine. But if it still isn't, and as a result, there's still some stars that don't have a binary star. Right? But they're happy enough in their soul and their solar system that they get for being a soul. It's like a present for having free will and doing such a good job with it. You go create your own. Go and remember who you are there. Wake up into yourself, into your higher self. And maybe, just maybe, there's a beautiful person that you always dreamed of. Your binary star is there in that sort of etheric lightship way in the Zen garden with you at the same time. It's very nice. Especially if you couldn't get down and dirty and have all the fun on Earth, right? This is kind of fun. Usually surrounding big life changes. Sometimes on the heels of a really bad relationship, it can happen. I don't know. Let's see what we get from it. Oh, we got the Maverick and the joke. The Page of Cups. What's up, Page of? I didn't even recognize you there. You're holding a fish. No, on this deck, Page of Cups holds a feather or a flower, right? It's okay. I might not know what it is, but I'm gonna feel my way through it. It's like how the Queen of Cups is like the master of the intuition comes. The Page is still growing into that. So I'm gonna feel my way through it. I'm gonna sense and feel if that feels right. If it doesn't, that's okay. I can ride away. Right? Because I got Horsey here, the Maverick. Right? Maverick's like the first act of a 3-act play. First part of the journey, right? It's important for someone out there to remember that. It does progress. John Mellencamp sang about it. Life goes on long after the thrill of living is gone. So that lets us know we got to inject energy and life and love and benevolence. And I use laughter, or even just use it, laughter, to inject it back into life. That excitement, even though maybe you've been single for a very long time, like me. Or maybe you haven't been. Maybe you've just been presented with 7 of Cups type energy. Like so much options, so many options. Okay? Right? Have a very Ace of Earth type moment in your life. Your soulmate could come around. because you're feeling a cycle completing, right? Water signs are quite in tune to that. And it's weird though how it presents. We talked about it earlier, how sometimes like people say the water signs, like there's so much emotion there. Yet when confronted or when moving through, end up being the most analytical, straight up problem solvers, right? And then struggle with their own emotions. Water sign. Right? Whereas like the other side of it, maybe on a fire or an air sign, you see someone who is like pretty headstrong, assertive, got their everything figured out, you know, solid as a rock, so to speak, right? But then when they come times to feel their way through things, like the Page of Wands was doing it, it's like it's very much a bit of a struggle, right? But they connect, and they're the ones that, they seem to have everything. They've got like, loving relationship, beautiful partner, right? But it's possible. We keep changing and growing. They say scientists tell us now every 7 years, every single cell in our body is different than it was before. So you're pretty much a different person. They've split and divided, and we push through 3D energy. That's why I think what's happening now is so important in regards to the consciousness and the etheric realm and learning how to be in it. For you, when you can come into your body, or when you can be, everything changes. Your life gets better, and it changes for the better. You can go out and appreciate a nice sunset with like the reds and the purples and the yellows and the oranges, right? Bouncing off the clouds in the morning, even sunrise. Whether it's whoosh, on your way to work, bright and early, out of bed, right? All that side of things to consider too. Not too much though, it's Friday. Okay, it's good. I'm appreciative that in a way that I have to give so much to stay so centered and alive, because it's part of it too. Just the way it is. If we could all go Aerosmith style on permanent vacation, right? Be all right for a time. Then we'd be like, we haven't built anything in a long time. Let's build something, right? Hi, Hanifa. I better make sure you got your star tonight. Thank you for being here and vibing with us. We've got Hamli and Hanifa. Right, perfect. 2 stars. 2 stars, Washington. Yay. And they're directly opposing in the Western astrology. Wow, you're probably in a very good position of self-discovery right now, Taddy. It's probably some things are very clear to you. I don't mean with just all the Scorpio. I just feel like I have a clear line of sight across. You might have a very nice centering experience through this moon cycle, because it goes Taurus into Scorpio, right? As always, new to full or whatever. Welcome back. Still standing. The fireman stepped out. I think Jesse Q had to go to bed early. But we're free to express. Do it. Write some stuff down. Other stuff, just feel it. Yeah, absolutely. It's a lot of that. Eagles singing. We're singing a lot of Eagles today. Yeah. Let's move up to the 78 card tarot. That sounds good too, doesn't it? Yeah, he stepped out, still standing. He said he was coming back. He said he was just stepping out, but who knows? It's probably pretty late. I think Steve was here too. I don't know if Robert came and popped in or not. Varies a lot when I was young. And what changed, Teresa? What do you think changed? 2 a.m. Yeah, it's officially Star Wars Day for me now, too. Just past midnight here. After midnight, we gonna scrub a lump and shout. You know, slow hand. After midnight, we gonna make them scream and shout. The only reason you're able to see it in me, Beth, is because it exists in you. The realist. This is my way of saying thank you. See how it exists in you too. When you compliment, when you're most excellent to one another, expressing that appreciation. Ah, nice, Teresa. And now, do you find that you attract a different typical sign? If you don't mind me asking. We're just vibing here. I don't have the medium channel window open. Just look. Who said hot shower? So yeah, it's good. Also very good places to dwell for others that have cleared their karma and are somewhat conscious in the creation of more now, right? As conscious co-creators, as they call that, right? Very much so. You'll hear about that on a lot of the law of attraction thing, conscious co-creator. It's very nice. All right. And besides, you don't take that stuff anywhere. Shit nor shower. You don't take it anywhere. The one you leave behind and the other you go to and then leave behind. You never take those two things with you. My favorite is people are like, let me jump in the shower. I was like, do not crack your head open. We got dad jokes for days. Absolutely. Very good as well, as long as you're feeling, and like for ascension, specific like ascension symptom stuff, sometimes you just need to feel those 25-8. Oh my. It ain't easy being cheesy. Thank you for that one, Maya. You made my night. That's great. This program is brought to you by the people at Thank You Water. It's good. Tadier, thanks for being here tonight. Being engaged with us in the chat. The expression, the vibrations. It's good. It's really good. Yeah, that's right. They're good people. Hey, you're having us. It's like taking a shower. Sukasa. They're all just little microdots for me. I'm just on a tiny little laptop. They're all little microdots for me. I can't really see them all too well. We're grassroots here, people. I'm excited this weekend to pick up a microphone, to enhance. Well, I gotta get better at shuffling too. If we're gonna do shuffling SMR, I should actually probably do it better. Like focus on it and just be quiet. Maybe that's my challenge. But then I'd miss the chat. I just don't know what to do, people. Help me. Love you, man. But watch yourself. Scorpio. Love you, man. But watch yourself. Hi, Swan Love. Oh, it's Saturday morning. Injured knee. Oh, yeah, you hurt your knee. That's right. And did that guy come and take care of it? I'm well, thank you. Didn't you have some big hunka burning love paramedic come take a look at it? Or friend? Or do I have the readings mixed up? I usually drop the readings, but I like to get to know you guys. Hey, thanks, Dusty Blue. Thanks for being here and saying hi, especially. I feel like we should do a quick split right here with everybody here. Set a quick intention, everyone. Let's do a quick split of the deck. See how it came. Let me make sure I present upright. And here it came. Okay. It's nice. If you feel the blessings that are already there in your life and the ones that have already come before, it won't be very hard for you to put yourself in a place where you can understand and intuitively know where more blessings would come from, and different ones, the good times, the good side of it, right? The force, as it were, right? What we've mastered in rooting in terms of our material being is now opening up for us as a group collectively, I feel, to this Three of Wands energy. The most made manifest card in the deck, okay? The one of the tale, of the story, of the trip, of the journey, or whatever it was, okay? The growth, whatever it was for you, right? That trip on the rocket ship, if it is back to that Star Trek thing, right? Let your spirit flow, let your spirit fly, we can be as one, right? I think it's Lenny Kravitz style, I want to fly away, right? When she does, she dreams of it, right? Careful when it comes to filling any voids as well, people. If you feel a void in your life and you're filling it in a way, ice cream's fine, don't worry. I'm not going to take away the ice cream, okay? Right? Hi, everyone. Welcome back, Jesse Q. Oh, really? Oh, that's good. That's good. I'm glad you guys are keeping it current, keeping it alive with the communication. Today was a communications kind of day. Hi, everybody's back. That's the Randy crowd. Even though none of them are named Randy, they're the Randy crowd, right? They get to hang out in the jungle for a while where they go jumping all nimbly bimbly and dangly wangly from tree to tree. They can go and do that. It's fun. Okay. And then when they come, they want to get all tribal. Let's hit the drum. I'm suddenly hungry and I don't know why. Like Robin Williams style, right? No. As Tadier would say, sometimes the chat does it is a little bit can we say unleashed? We could, but it wouldn't be as fun. Unchained. Let's go up to this big deck here. It's a heavy. This deck is heavy. It's a big one. It's good stuff. That's why I trim my bushes in front of my house. It's big. The cards are so big. Right? I should play with these ones more often. That's okay. That's okay. Candy shop is not meant to have rules. It's supposed to go in there and just get all the candy, but you have to pay on the way out. Willy Wonka style. The everlasting gobstopper. Right? What is that about? Oh, too funny. Okay, Cherry Blossom. Uh-oh, you feel bad now suddenly? Why? What happened, Paula? What happened, Paula? And absolutely, Swan Love. That's good. Don't worry about it. It's just the knee. It'll get better. Body will heal itself. Multi-deck auto shufflers. Cool. These cards wouldn't probably fit. They probably don't. Oh, I guess this split wanted to show itself. Okay. This deck's been quiet all day, and we picked up the card of healing. I believe that's a 4 of Earth right there. Holding things up. Okay. I think these cards are for you, Swan Love. Thanks for reaching out and being here today. Some others of you as well will be able to draw a message here. Right? We wish this for you. Big hugs. Right? Because that is, knee's a big one. It's tough. You know? Anytime you feel busted up down there, it's like, wow. Day where upper mobility becomes an issue, it's like, wow. An okay day now seems like actually like, wow. The people that brought you thank you water are like, thank you kneecaps, right? We got those. You can have them as a promo item. They're the swag of the thank you water company. So we got to have them. And it's our way of expressing appreciation. And sometimes it actually does have to be in all things. Our foundations, what nourishes us, what beats our heart and breathes our little breaths, each and every little breath. Yeah, I said kneecaps. Thank you, kneecap. Thank you, knees. Yeah. So much love, Swan Love. Much swans love swans. Absolutely. And Teresa, Gumdrop is a gumdroppity. Gumdrop a doodle dandy. So we still want to know who put the bop in the bop, she bop, and who put the dip in the dip, dip. And who put the ram in the ram-a-lamma ding dong? It's probably Aries. They usually do things first. They're the first. I'll go first. Let me show you. Listen here. Listen here, man. Listen here, person. Let me show you something. Yeah, and a nice loving feeling emerged. Yeah, who stole the cookie from the cookie shop? Yeah, that's right. I put my hand up on my hip. When I dip, you dip, we dip. And I get mine, yeah. Tatty A, we jam to some of the same eclectic beats. I can tell. It's nice to know. Like Steve S comes in and we like get all like classic rock, especially on a Friday. It's nice to have you here, Tatty A. I appreciate your energy. And Jesse Q, show me what you're looking for. Express yourself. Jane Brown's birthday. Express yourself. Show me what you're looking for. Not in this lifetime, Beth Chris didn't. No, I don't. These cards are the only sound I play. The super swinging sounds of the 78 tarot cards. Actually, this is an 81 card deck. And we'll get into the 62 here. I have to moderate too. Thanks, Dusty Blue. We're all going to dance. Hopefully we can all get this beach for real one day. I actually did a little thing and bought a lotto ticket just to think about, like, if it hit all of a sudden, how we could do that. We could just go and have that party. We could do it for in real life. No, I don't really. It's just more like, it's like Jeopardy style. I know a little bit of this and a little bit of that, but I can't really quite get it out properly. So I always question it, and then the answer comes in the form of a question. Absolutely, Swan Love. Hang out with us here for a while. Yeah. Or just rent one for like a night, right? Just rent, if not an island, like a serious section of beach for us. Like, everybody bounce. We're here. We've got like this full moon booked out. And for those where resource was an issue, we got them there. We got you. Don't worry. Have a time just by feeling the vibe of doing the right thing. You clicked in and said thanks, right? Hi, S Mermaid Tarot. It's just a little after hours. We did live readings earlier today, and then we have an evening program, this late night Akash, where we clear the readings and we vibe together, and we listen to tarot. SMR, I put SMR in the title because it's just for us that are listening to shuffles, and there's like few intuitive messages come along the way, but that's not our primary focus. We're vibing and chatting. It's good. Thanks for being here. And I love people that come with tarot in their name because it means you read too. That you read, and it's good. Absolutely. Everybody welcome to S Mermaid Tarot. It's good to see you here. Yeah. It's all right. Absolutely, Tatty. Bring it along. We're chilling at the beach. The setting is a beach party. We just got here. It's a full moon. Actually, there's no moon tonight. We're pretending because it's no moon, right? In Taurus. And it's actually a little bit darker. And we can see some of the stars that we couldn't see earlier in the week when we were vibing out. And the Aurora Borealis. Or maybe what's the Southern Borealis called? Our beach would have to be somewhere tropical. But we could pretend it was there. And we're very non-linear here, S Mermaid Tarot. We're learning to new age together. We're waking up. It's Age of Aquarius. We won. To those of you watching later, I love you. Know how much. On Mars, we really going? We really getting there, Maya? Maybe the good people at Thank You Water would have to donate us a lot of water to get to the beach there. Yeah. All right, and here's a split. Okay. We're still on the Gaia, the 81 card deck. These are big, heavy cards, you guys. It's nice. This is cool to see. You've got the Scribe. He's been popping up all week. This is that note-taking that Chanel C talked about, writing it down to try and make it manifest. Just one of the tools you can use. But when you're out there getting your readings, having your readings done, when it does it your weeklies or your monthlies, take a pen, silly. It doesn't. It's right there by your computer anyway. Or smartphone, take a pen. And jot a few things down. Make sure it's feeling right. Make sure it's resonating through. And then let your reader know if you want to. Or interpret it in your own way. Like I said, everybody here is their own clairvoyant psychic, right? Look at this. Heaven and earth at the same time? What God? This is unchained. We can have both. We can do what now? Yeah, absolutely. We don't have to see it in just that one way. We don't have to see it as like this part of the Zen garden versus that part of the Zen garden, right? What smells better? When you label things as good, sometimes bad things appear, right? It's a yin-yang feel to it, but because you're feeling, and we're moving into this more, upper solar wind type energy where it's non-linear. The particles in the energy are moving way too fast now. to be seen as like directional or anything like that. You can have both always. Gaia is here for you. Regardless, she's relentless, like the undying love that she has for the sky. And this other sky. Just kidding. That's just a little joke. And the scribe is there being like, this is a reoccurring theme for the day too. The poet becomes the poem. The scribe becomes the scripture. You know, for those of you watching much later, 8,000, 9,000 years from now, we did it. We won. We did it. We new aged. We made it through. We didn't. You're seeing this now because we did it. And this is the way we did. It was the dawning of the age of Aquarius. Right? All that stuff. It hits hard. Like what? Like some sort of like 2,600 year cycle. It's like, of course it hits hard. I'm talking in larger chunks. So there. That's what we got from Gaia. And we're going to move back down to the 62 card deck in just a hot minute. Beth Christian, it's been a hot minute since we've seen you. Thanks for coming and vibing with us tonight. Yeah, fire away. Come on, honey, come on. You don't fight fair. That's okay. See if I care. Knock me down. It's all in vain. You can get back up on my feet again. Hit me with your best shot. Come on. Hit me with your best shot. Yeah. I believe it. I believe it, Maya. Yeah, we're a little bit unchained here. It's like a little bit like a this and a little bit of that, and it's like you're hanging out in the engine room of the light ships. I just work on the frame shift drive back here, right? Pleiadian messages and nice astrology. It's cool. People like Barbara Goldsmith, very good. Pam Gregory, very well read. Great astrologers out there for you people. This is the tarot side of things. This is working, and you might know a bit about this. Is like the frame shift drive stuff. It's like we're gonna tear a hole here through time space, just so we can let the 5D in and let the sun shine in. Right? Very much. Talked about the solar winds at the equinox back in March. We're getting into that Aries. Good stuff. Now we got another powerful new and kind of a time-stamping full moon coming up in May. The flower full moon on the 18th is going to be like a timestamp, right? Where a kid takes a dandelion and he puts it right across your new blue jeans. You got a big yellow streak there for your willpower, your solar plexus chakra. It'll feel good. It'll feel right. As soon as Gemini season hits, you're going to be like, woo, it's going to be all right. So we're doing it together, right? Collect that energy. Even if you're feeling down and out and a little bit like you want to pout, it's all right. Just let more out. And then eventually you'll just want to hop out and get some isness. Go get some isness. And it's none of my business what your isness is. Okay? But yeah. And we'll relax into it a little bit. Eckhart Tolle style. Just allow it, right? Very much so. Paula, you going tonight? Okay, good night, Paula. Thank you for being here. So nice to see you. So nice for you being here. And it's nice. We're coming up on 2.5 hours. It is just about time for people to go night-night. We were on late tonight. Yeah. And Samantha Terrell, thank you for being here. Samantha. That's Mermaid. I don't know why I said Samantha. I don't know. It's very non-linear. Ask Mermaid Tarot. December. December rise as she came unto me. But we're definitely going to take a walk through this 62 card Akashic jungle. Welcome to the jungle. Here's to the breezes that flow through the trees. That's that Gemini season. That's that energy. Taurus will nurture the leaves to come up for Northern Hemisphere now. Nurture the leaves to come out. Then when Gemini hits, it's like you can finally just hear those subtle breezes hitting into those leaves, and that's a nice energy. That's like buzzing. That's like where the humming, well, and the hornets flock like hummingbirds, speaking in a foreign tongue. It's a my life, it's a my life, it's a la la, my life. Right? Thank you, Beth. You're awesome. Absolutely. Oh, with just playing cards? Give them a fun little name. I named mine Casey Bones because to me it's like when reading with playing cards, it's a bare bones minimum. You don't need that much. You got a knight, hearts. What are we moving away from? What kind of apathies are we moving away from? Where are we drawing our excitement from? Let's giddy up. Let's move. Let's give things a kick in the rear right now. Let's move them a little quicker, right? And it just gives kind of like those instant. And it's also a very good one to read linearly. Like they're coming off the top, like, right? That kind of thing. Very much so. The Two of Cups, right? Two of Water. No reversals. It's nice, actually, if you can connect with playing cards. Like, I've only been reading tarot for like 22 years, 20 years. So I'm still amateur hour here. I'm still a rookie. I don't know. But that would be my tips when learning to read with just playing the regular deck. We celebrate a very influential Taurus today. I guess it's yesterday already. It's already yesterday. You just don't know it yet. That's my favorite. In James Brown, May 3rd, 1933, on the Legends of Tarot earlier today. It's hot. Get up off of that dance floor. Get up. Get on the scene. The whole time. There were years and portions within that Maya that I took off. That's just a time from when I like first did my reading to someone else till now. Yeah, it's like a full-on rookie season. You typed in "but," so I had to moderate it, Beth. You put "but" in there, so it asked me to make sure you were legit and behaving yourself. Some people could write, well, thank you, Daddy A. Thank you, Teresa. It's because so do you. That's the reason you notice it. We'll all stay young together, and thank goodness for our grandchildren because they'll get to feel and look young too. Because we did it. We came and we saw and we still got a few bumps to go through. We won't all be totally there for a long time yet. We're all moving in the right direction. It's like those eternal winds of change. Those winds that hurl Bill and Ted's phone booth through the time-space continuum, those winds will always change. Our stars are alit. Our intentions are set. This new moon is happening. Okay? It's not happening. It would happen whether you went to the party or not. The party would still happen. It's my party and I'll cry if I want to. Cry if I want to. You would cry too if you happened to you. Ba-na-na-na-na. I wonder if I've ever given myself away by stating years. I don't think so. I think my secret's still safe with the reader, whoever that guy is. Absolutely. It's fun. I like this. This deck feels so good. Oh, that's like this. Yes. That's right. Remember the dance? Yeah, the solar winds on the equinox. It's all about it. Yeah. It's a long story, Teresa, and I think I told it last night. I just met some really cool people that showed me a really cool place. And I read cards before the internet was a thing. We used to have to call 1-900 for Miss Cleo. Certain areas, when you would call that number, you would get me and a room full of other clairvoyant, gifted, talented astrologers and numerologists and handwriting analysis people that were just next level. I was very honored to be amongst some of those people, some of the top amazing stuff. Right? And I was just a kid. They're like, "You seem cool. Come with us." I was like, "Okay, well, this is random. I'll go." I was just smoking cigarettes on downtown on the corner. Down on the corner, howdy in the street. Willie and the poor boys are playing. Pay a nickel, stamp your feet. You don't have to watch them. People just gotta jive. From AMSR in the title. We put it in the title because people listen to the video. It's fun. And for Mr. Kittens, Mr. Mittens, and Dexter the dog. Diggity dee dog. Okay. Yeah, please, as always, everyone, please respect the privacy. Not too much personal information. That's fine. Thanks for stopping in, Tarot. Absolutely. We have 2 programs on this channel. The Legends of Tarot is just live mini readings for people that want to come and have some cards pulled for them. But thanks for being here. It's really good. I'm getting there too. We got a little bit of time left together, but we'll be calling it pretty quick here. So thanks for vibing with us, S Mermaid. Appreciate that. That was the perfect joke. Haha, Tatia. Tati A. Tati A. Like a little kitty cat. Absolutely. Oh, very nice. Tatiana. This is what, yeah, Jesse and I woke up on the beach with a sleepy elephant. That was a morning coffee sessions. It was good. I think we were doing 3 readings that day too. Whatever. Stop telling people that, please. Stop telling them we did it. You were just looking at my bum looker. Cheeky monkey. Bum looker. Cheeky monkey. Sure, Swan. Absolutely. We'll consider it like an intention for an answer set. Go ahead. Tea is on the kettle. Okay, we're gonna stick around for a little bit longer and breathe into this and feel some of this. Hey, Pamela, Chicky Monkey. Welcome back, Cherry Blossom. Beach bums. Haha, that's true too. Heffalumps and woozles. It was just heffalumps and woozles on the beach. No, there was actually an old stuck elephant there. Just like not ready to wake up yet. It's like, ooh. Maybe we'll do it again tomorrow if the energy's right. See who wakes up on the beach in the after party. But you remember Pooh. Pooh was an addict. He couldn't get enough honey. And then when he did get too much honey, when he was like borderline OD on honey, he would be like, heffalumps and woozles are very confusing. And it'd be like this, like balloons and elephants like floating in the sky. Right? Kind of like They do. Yeah, it's okay. It's just Jessie in the candy store. I give her a job to work there. She's supposed to hand out candy. Don't worry. Don't worry. We'll make sure we keep a tight leash on Jessie. We encourage the expression here. Okay. It's nothing poor about it. It's just good. It's just good vibing. In which way you want to vibe, right? We'll go play on the waves to cool down. Yeah, it's too funny. It is try. Let's go tribal. Bang on the drum, dance around the fire, right? That's how it works. That's why I gotta hit the lotto so we can actually do it. Okay. It'll be safe though. We'll make sure it's safe. I'm actually feeling very grounded today. I was like, ooh. Okay, there was somebody that had a question. Swan Love. Tea is on the kettle. Yeah, I'm open for a question. Oh, but then the tea went off. So then you had to go. Okay, we'll just wait a few minutes here. To see what Swan Love is saying. Appreciate that. Hey, if it goes ahead, if we hit the Jack Binger, if we go Bringo, Brango, Brongo, we'll just get there. That's all I said. Just get there if you can. Okay. Good people have thank you water. We'll take care of the rest. Oh yeah, you got the thing with the guy and the knee. That's right. Sorry, I dropped. 36, divorced at 25. Almost ran 2, saved my life, studied law, became a lawyer. And now, fight for others. Only one love post. How did God maybe remember called my name? Today I opened up in knee pain. Yeah. Swan Love. Okay, I got that. But okay, here's a question coming. That guy who called your name 8 times. All right. It's interesting. I just pulled a few cards. Just because. It's not really a time for reading right now. I let go all the readings. Okay. That's an interesting one. That 8 times. First line, yeah. We're going to refrain, Swan Love, from getting into it too deep. I know you probably have a burning question. Tarot emergency, right? But this is just a vibe time now. We're almost at the end. I feel as though if I were to look into it, I would not give you the best channeled message possible. Okay. And it's okay. Definitely stars. Keep picking up those stars on the beach. We'll get you in on the other program one day soon. Absolutely. That's interesting. Somebody call your name 8 times, right? Yeah, it's all good. We're just vibing out. I want to, but I'm like, it's just not right for the energy, for my energy. Yeah, I'm happy because it's like only like 28 degrees here where I'm at outside, and I'm like refuse to turn the thermostat up because I'm like, whatever, it's no big deal. We got some water and some candles. The candles, like, it's amazing how warm a candle will just burn and save on your energy bill, right? For your house. And if you just bear with me, we'll get back into some card sounds too, especially Beth. Is Beth still here or did she have to run? So happy Beth came tonight. Absolutely. We'll put that over there. Henry. Oh, Henry. All right. Okay, quick adjustment. Quick adjustment for the reader, for the shuffler, whoever that guy is. Yeah, and somebody yesterday had 3 8s and a 4-card spread. They had 3 8s. It's like, dang. Who are you? Who are you? All right. We'll just go back one more time. Why not? It's Friday. Just our way to say goodnight on the vibing. 98.5, the 5, the 5D, right? And then all the stuff they're talking about the 5G for the actual matrix within the matrix. Yeah. Cherry blossom and a big old block of tourmaline, right? Stay safe. Be safe. Guy is safe. Be safe. Okay? You gotta keep it. It's for you. For you, Cherry Blossom. I really appreciated your energy and on the program tonight. So awesome for chatting and everybody. Yeah. Teresa. I keep wanting to call you Teresa. Come on in. That cup of tea is ready. We got time to drink one last cup of tea, don't we? Before we have to go to bed. It's a long ways over there. We'll hang out in the Zen garden for just a little bit longer tonight. It's fun. It's not. It's our energy. It's our energy. Our. You know why it's our? We don't want to pirate it because it's ours. Are you sleepy? Yeah, it's been a hot minute since I had a decently long sleep. I normally don't sleep very long, but I enjoy it. I was that kid that slept till 2 p.m. on Saturday when I should have been out getting after it. Just try not to sleep too late, but tomorrow I probably will. Just see how we wake up on the beach. Go for coffee. See how much it's gonna snow tonight. It's gonna snow some more here. The darkness can be warming if we don't compare it to that which we think is safe and pure. You can have both. Remember, we're non-linear here. Hopefully you're not having nightmares, Cherry. Stay protected. That's why I don't channel. I don't offer any personal readings at this point in time either. Big Bang Theory, friends. Jesse Q. Jesse Q. Baby, I love you. Jesse Q. Silent witness to all of it's happening. We're at 10-10 now. We've had a flipper. Had the 9 of diamonds. To all the single ladies. It's all the single ladies. To all the single ladies. To all the single ladies. Well, let your hair down. But see, I shouldn't do Beyonce, but it's got that vibe to it, and I try to present in a way that's like, yeah, you got it, Maya. Put your hands up. Right? Absolutely. So that card, it's a fun card. It's a good card. The Lady in the Garden, right? And your Rider Waiter in your traditional 78. It's great. That was. But then this guy Jay-Z came along and he said, would you mind if I cut in? He like just kind of pushed me off. I'm like, all right, that's fine. That's fine. Just teasing. I'm just teasing. And dad, like my dad jokes 25-8. That's awesome. Can I use that? It's gonna make my person very happy and laugh. That made my night, Maya. Okay, so everybody's gonna set a nice intention through the weekend. Okay, there's no rules. No rules. Do it in the morning. Do it at nighttime. Do it right to the minute if you like. The ritual, de lo habitual. But do it. Absolutely. Chanel C suggested writing something down. That's a good way. No, you could do the whole little tea candle in the paper boat and sail it across your bathtub. Right, if you don't live next to the lake. Don't feel too low, Swan. Big hugs. Don't worry. You get there. Big old clown shoes. Yeah. Kira G was dealing with clown shoes. And I can clown around all day, uptown, downtown, turn the whole thing upside down, right? But at the end of the day, you want to be present in your loving relationships and in your family life. Completely present. Don't fall short of it. Or then what's the point, sillies? Right? It's tough to find it out there. It really is. Especially like even from like baby boomers and Gen Xers, it's so tough sometimes just to find that authentic community. Like even here, like right, imagine in your hometown, how tough would it be to like find this vibe that was just like kind of difficult, right? Kind of one of those things where it's like, do you feel a little bit lost out on the beach sometimes? At night, the moon's shining down, it feels comfortable, but there's this little bit of a sense of like, I don't quite know where I am. I don't quite know how I fit into it all. Would love to. So that's why we have these little parties, right? We say, hey, just do it a few light ships at a time. It might take a few generations. That's according to Lee Carroll. Not necessarily. Step on the gas on this thing and get it there right away. Okay. Nice. I go there, it doesn't matter. I'm happy you're sad. Yeah. The good times, the bad times. Go there when you're not sad sometime. See what it's like. Be interesting. I go there too a lot. So see you there, Cherry. Right? Do it in 3D. Yeah, after a time, right? After a day. Right. This is a short little, the playing card deck is like, okay, I think we're ready to do it now, right? I should cut it just to see. I want to get the 78s out. I'm kind of just all over the map right now. Okay, let's see what happens. Oh, wow. More aces popping up. And the King of Swords presents again tonight. It's been up for a few days, especially with that scribe. This is like communications, emails, messaging. Get ready. Next couple of weeks going to be a bit of a roller coaster ride. Maybe you're making sweet love to an air sign. The King of Swords. Could be making love. Right? That kind of thing. Nike has entered the chat. Just do it? Yeah, exactly. Exactly. If only, right? Cheers to that. But messages. It's going to be a bit of a roller coaster ride for a few weeks, peeps. And if you do feel like just kind of withdrawn from a lot of it, do make time to search out that lover. Maybe it does take an extra few steps. Log into that website or go down to that place where you found that single people go to meet. Right? Sometimes it's cheers. Doesn't mean it's bad. You can have a spritzer. You can have a non-blinding drink. Or you could just do your thing and let it happen. We know it's Friday, late Friday night. Hashtag swipe right. You're so funny, Jesse. Thank you for being here. No Tinder. It's just I do it because I'm old and I like to think I stay proactive in dating. Hi, act like a crack. What's up, act like a crack? No, it's not reading right now. It will be later, or it was earlier, depending on how you want to look at it. So hello, welcome to the tribe. I was going to try the Bumbletown, Tatiana. I was going to try Bumbletown, but I had it at one point, and then I never used it, and I deleted the app, and probably even still have a profile on there. But I never, did it for very long. Kaiser the Boss. Any way you want. I talk to him like this sometimes. I'm like, hey, what are you doing over there? Who are you? Get out. Because I said so. Right? Absolutely. GTFORFQ. Chicken Louie. LMAO. Thanks for coming, though. People stumble down the beach all season long. Well, because we're partying, right? Reading powers like mine. I don't read much, Kaiser the Boss. It hurts my brain. All right. So that's okay. Here, watch this. Because I'm also the moderator. Right? Bye. Who are you? Bye. Can we do it to this one too? It's kind of fun, actually. Bye. What? Oh, I'm pressing the wrong one. I'm just removing their messages. I haven't put in timeout. All right. For 300 seconds? Yeah, I had to kick him out. I never had to kick anyone out of the chat room before. Aw, I feel bad. I'm Canadian, right? I'm like, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It's too funny. What do you say? You're the boss, right? Sometimes I wake up with the sheets soaking wet and a freight train running through the middle of my head over you. You cool my desire. Oh, 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 I'm on fire. I have no idea what's going on. It's non-linear. It's non-linear. Welcome to the program, Kaiser the boss. I feel bad. Yeah, I think so too. I think this guy is like. Oh, okay, I see. I see. All right, yeah, they've stumbled in before, so it's best just to. I'm gonna put them in a timeout and see if they get all butt chapped and come back. We don't work with really sick people here. Okay, I'm sorry. We don't work with the really sick. Like Ben Stein told what's Ace Ventura in The Mask. God, that was funny. He's like, but I can arrange for a safe place for you to sleep tonight. Yeah, trolls do that. Yeah, I think I bounced them both. I hope so. That's funny. I was almost 30,000 minutes of watch time without a single thumbs down. I went the entire month of April without a single thumbs down on the channel. I was pretty proud of it. And then the trolls came down the beach because we put SMR in the title. It's okay. It's all good. The least we speak of it, the more we have master over that. It's okay. It's okay. Meth heads. Yeah, it's all right. Really, Maya? I guess. Yeah, I don't know what it's all about. Oh, I see. I see. They come in groups. That's how it works? Okay. I see. Great. I'm a dad. I got dad jokes. Well, and yeah, it's kind of weird. It's like is it its own algorithm or do they just like, is that what they're doing? They're doing their vibe and their vibe crossed with our vibe. 25-8. Exactly. That's right. Just burnt out right away. Exactly. Hey, hungry, I'm dad. That's right. Makes them like jelly beans. You're funny, Jesse Q. You're gonna get used bigger chains. Oh God. Absolutely. We don't work with the really sick here. That's my favorite. Sorry. You have to at least be this tall to ride the ride. Like the little ones you used to get, like the one Star-Lord kept from Earth, from Missouri, with the funny hair. Used to comb their little bright color hair. Gumdrop is just like failing in security duty. We put him at the tiki torch at the front of the party, but the trollers got past him. And the little Gumdrop is still all smiles. Yeah, actual. You must be this tall to ride the ride. I'm sorry. It's just the rules of the carnival. I am too. Don't worry, Beth. And for a guy, that's like lethal. Okay, good times. Lots of cards falling out here. King of Swords, 5 of Wands, a Hangman. I just can't anymore. I just can't. We'll just listen for a little while. So then they just go on to the next channel after we delete them? Or I bet they probably are successful somewhere in stirring up some of the dramatics, the melodramas. I'm sure they must be a little bit. Maybe Cherry Blossom. I work out in the sunshine today too, so. And it depends how I'm feeling. I was feeling more grounded than I thought I would on a Friday. I thought especially the first part of the program, I thought would be a little bit more off the hook. But it's. I saw my friend today that I didn't see for a long time. I was happy to see them. All right. Ren and Stimpy styles, Jesse, exactly. Yeah, they must travel in packs because randomly, after 30,000 minutes of no thumbs down time, I had like 4 in one video and 4 in the next. So they must just kind of do their thing. That's okay. Catching a Pokemon. That's fine. Lily, absolutely. Did you take Pikachu to Candy Mountain? Pikachu, come to Candy Mountain. Come with us. Shun. We actually had to pull the shun. We just actually full on. Pikachu. Oh, got you. Yeah, Pikachu. Got you. Right? It's nice. All right, folks, we're going to wind down pretty quick, I think. If you are here for SMR, we're done shuffling for a little bit. We'll put the crib board away. Right? Penny a point. Or kiss per point. That's how you play with your favorite person. It's actually a lot later than we're normally on, Teresa. The program started late. Then we had technical difficulties. But I've been rounding down. I was just kind of making the programs just a wee bit shorter. Okay. Oh, I see. Can we just go and put them on timeout? Oh no, the chat room's getting. Hope I put the right person. We just put these guys in the timeout. This never happened on this channel before. Lanel, you're a friend. You're a friend of Friends of Seven. Right? You're a friend of this program brought to you by the good people at Thank You Water. Okay. And viewers like you. We wouldn't do it if you guys weren't here. And welcome back. Yeah, exactly. Thank you for the welcoming vibe, Fireman. It's absolutely good. It's weird how they travel in little waves like that. I don't know. Maybe it's Friday night. Stuck energy, right? So we'll just move it along. It's a nice long beach. They got here and they're like, whoa, something's going on right here. And they're like, whoa, these guys are next level. That's right. And little Gumdrop punted them. Got bounced. I don't care if they want to ounce. Tell them bounce. Right? We don't work with the really sick. We bring a lot of love into the Gaia. We're like her flowers. And we get to be in charge of making sure that the etheric realm and the water and the beauty of it all stay cleansing and clean. Well, we can do it. Nobody tells us that we can't or that we shouldn't. It's like the Greenpeace, clean up our oceans. We're cleaning up the ocean of emotions, cleaning up the vast oceans of emotions, how we feel in order so that we can understand. Takes that. A lot of people don't, they understand it and then they try to feel what they're understanding. Hold the phone, right? I'm literally ready to go like face down in the sand. I feel like I've like um just been here and staring at the stars and the fire so long. I just want to like lay down and get all my fingers and toes in the sand and just have a little sleep. Maya, I'm I'll go to bed when I'm ready. I'll go to bed whenever I'll go to bed whenever I want. Right? LSD tarot lover. Hey, you might be legit. Hey, are you a troll, LSD tarot lover? Because we're open to expression, just not the kind that's like, hey, we're here to mess with stuff. Yeah, we were dealing with some earlier, tarot lover. But if you're a tarot lover, you've stumbled into the right party. We've been listening to tarot, God, for a while now. It is Friday night, time to party, right? Splish splash, I was taking a bath, all about a Friday night. I rubbed up, just a glubbing in the tub, thinking everything was all right. But he's got tarot love in his name. I don't know. What want to say? Yeah, I want a golden goose now, daddy, now. Absolutely. Doopity doo. Someone is a snoozer. I'm a snoozer. I'm a loser. I'm a midnight chooser. No, wait. I'm a dorkle. I'm a snorkel. Silly. It is probably time for me to go to bed. Maya's absolutely right. I don't want to listen to her. And I'm just like, I don't want to go skinny dipping. Can I just be 5 for a few minutes? Just be like, I don't wanna. I don't wanna. Lily, thank you for your energy tonight. Tatiana, it was nice for you to be here. Please come vibe with us anytime. These good people of us do, of the isness, right? You've got no business in our isness. You're too short to ride this ride. Oh. And no offense. I'm sorry, I'm short too, Beth, so don't worry about it. I'm only 5'9". Absolutely. Come by anytime. And Lanelle. Definitely Lanelle. You're ready to party, but we oh, I see. Too funny. So what happens? Do you just keep like putting them in timeout and they come back in a different username? Okay. I'm not about it. I'm not about it. You're too short to ride the ride, guy. Your our isness is none of your business. So as always, stay safe in the chat. I don't have any moderators here. We'll get some more going. If our phone ever blows up one day, if that just gets too out of control, right? We'll just have to like Sunshine's really great and still standing. Jesse, they just came for free candy and we don't have any free candy. I got some pretty crazy. If they want to come here and say those kinds of things, I'll be like, you ain't seen nothing yet. We don't work with the really sick. We've got Venus, Sun, and Moon in Scorpio. We'll do it the right way. We do it the right way around here. Yeah, absolutely. It's like when I'm most peaceful is when they're like, maybe that's why I was so grounded today, was for like this to be able to happen so I could just be like very like, you know what? Just continue on down the beach, man. We don't want any trouble. Absolutely. And if I was much more awake, it could have been a lot different energetic response to some of that too. But it is reaching the, and we're at 11:11 just now. That's perfect. 11 people, 11 thumbs up. I love it. I was waiting all night to see it, and it finally came. Thank you, everyone, for being here and a part of it. I want to wish you all the sweetest of dreams if you're going to dreamland. And if you're just waking up, have a dreamy day. Make the day the best of your dreams. Absolutely, Lionel. I'll take the hit. I'll take the heat. Okay, I bring the heat sometimes, so I'll take the heat. Doesn't matter. Yeet, yeet. I'll take the heat. I know. That's why we just fall asleep in the sand, and then maybe Saturday morning, maybe we'll wake up and do some more. Nobody says we can't right now, at least. So it's good. Okay, we're gonna wrap it up here. We're at 11:11. We've been into it for 3:11. Sing along and dance on song. Know that I've always loved you. Right. Know that we have always been down. If I ever didn't thank you, then just let me do it now. Keep my feet on the ground. Keep my head in the clouds. Electrified by the sound. Songs from the down. Good night, fireman. We're going to end the stream here, I think, everybody. I want to thank everybody for coming. Good night, Maya. Good night, Cherry. Good night, Jesse. Lanelle, fireman, thank you for coming. Lily, love, what a beautiful thanks. Tatiana, for being here. Swan, love. Hope you're feeling better soon, okay? As I want you to get up off of that dance floor. Always. Good night, everybody. The red buttons are coming. That's okay. I have a dream of sweets.